Hi, my name's Reese from the Eastern Suburbs School of Music, today teaching you the guitar solo out of the Kiss song She. It sounds like this. So let's show you the two parts to this solo. Just a note before we start learning the phrases, I'm tuned to E flat tuning. Most of the Kiss catalogue is in E flat, so that means 6th string is an E flat note, A flat 5th string, D flat 4th string, G flat 3rd string, B flat 2nd string, and E flat 1st string. We're playing in the 3rd position. You can think of the G minor pentatonic. If you haven't learned the minor pentatonic scale, just click the little video tab that is appearing above me. But he is playing some notes outside the shape that could confuse someone who's new to that scale, but still definitely learn that scale for any Ace Frehley solos you want to learn. So the first part, we've got some bends. These bends are just a half step bend. When you bend a string, you're raising the pitch of the note. If you haven't done string bends before, click the little video tab that's appearing above me now. It'll take you to my lesson on string bends and how to do them properly. Very important technique to learn if you're learning any of the Ace Frehley solos. He does lots of string bends. So a half step bend means we push the note until it sounds like the note a fret higher. And we're doing this exercise on 1st string, a bend and return on the 5th fret, and then playing 3rd fret of 1st string. We're repeating that exercise now on 2nd string, 3rd string, and 4th string. And then a scale run. And that scale run was starting on 5th string, 3rd fret and 5th fret, down to 3rd fret on 4th string, and then return to 5th fret of the 5th string. So bending 1st string and then 3rd fret, 2nd string at 5th fret, return 3rd. Bend and return, bend and return. Going up a string each time. And then that little tail run. 3, 5, down to 3 on 4th string, 5 on 5 to finish up. I recommend you pause this video now, just take your time learning that initial phrase because it will come up again in the second half of this solo. The next part of phrase 1, so we get a bend at 5th fret of 3rd string. 2 bends, and then on the 3rd one, a bend and return. And then on 3rd string, 3, 5, 3. So just to put the solo together so far. The next half of this solo. Once again, 2 more bends, 5th fret of the 3rd string, but also include with that the note that's at 3rd fret on 2nd string. So 5 on 3rd string, 3 on 2nd string, as 2 bends to start this next phrase. This next part, a single 5 on the 3rd string, a quick bend and return, and then 3 on 3rd, upper string 5. So the bends at the start, 5 by itself on 3rd string, 5 quick bend, 3 on 3, going up to 4th string at 5th fret, to finish out phrase number 1. 5 and 5 on 3rd string, then 4th string. 3 on 3, 5 on 4th string. So groups of 2 notes at a time. 5, 5, 3rd, then 4th string. 3 on 3, upper string to 5th fret. Play it a bit slower again. Three bends at our 5th fret on the 3rd string, and also cover 3rd fret on 2nd string, and then 3, 5, 3 to finish out the first phrase of she. So let me go through that. Part 1. Part 2. Part 3. And all of that together makes up the first half of the solo, or phrase 1. Play it a couple more times. Slow. Take your time learning that, because we're going to use a lot of that again in part 2, the second half of the she solo. For part 2 of the she solo, we're moving right up the fretboard to 15 and 17. Use your dots. You should have a dot at 15 and a dot at 17 on your electric guitar. And the second part of the solo sounds like this. So it's the same start that we used in part 1. We've now just moved it everything 12 frets higher. So it's 17 with the bend, and then 15 with the single note. And that's on string 1, 2, 3, 4. Even the same, just 12 frets higher. 15, 17, 15 down on 4th string, 17 on 5th string. And even the same bend, bend, bend. We did it back here, it's just 12 frets higher. The bend is at 17, use your dots to find that 17. Exactly the same phrase, 3 bends at the 17, and then 15, 17, 15. And that is the first part of phrase 2. told you to take your time learning part 1. We're going to use a lot of it again. The end of the solo and the end of phrase 2. So I've got this repeating lick. Notes out of that pentatonic scale, so if you've learnt that, it's going to be nice and quick and easy. The numbers, 2nd string, 18, pulling off to 15. If you haven't done pull-offs before, just click the little video tab that's appearing above me. It will take you to my lesson on how to do pull-offs successfully, this lead guitar technique. So we've got the pull-off, 2nd string, 18 to 15. 17 on 3rd string, which is a dot. 15 on 1st string, which is a dot. And we repeat that lick 3 times. Once. Twice. The 4th time, sorry. We start with that pull-off and go to the 17 on 3rd string, 15 on 2nd string, back to 17 on 3rd string. And then to finish the solo, 18th fret, 2nd string, string bends. So a bend, bend, bend and return. 15 on 2nd string. 18 by itself on 2nd string. And then bend it. One, two, three. And there is the solo to she. So pause this video quite a few times, go back and forth, just look at those phrases, look at each individual section. I'll play the solo for you again now. I'll slow it down right from the start. Phrase 2 coming in now, up the 12 frets. Two, three, four. And there is the solo to the Kiss song She. Good luck learning this solo. If you've learnt something, do us a favour, click that thumbs up button to give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, the Eastern Suburbs School of Music here on YouTube. We've got a lot of Kiss guitar solo lessons for you to learn from. And also, if you've got a question or a request even for another Kiss guitar solo, leave it in the comments and I'll get around to answering that as soon as possible. Good luck learning the solo from She.